It's the home opener of this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Minnesota Twins. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Next to bat will be the Cuban import Yoan Moncada.
And we are set. Toronto, second baseman Yoan Moncada.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. And H, we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
Here's a swing and a miss at the off-speed pitch. It's a full count now, 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. This is in the air to left field. Number 60 is there, and he'll bring this one in. At the plate, Kevin Pillar. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s.
Pillar.
And first pitch swinging as this is bounced on the ground towards short. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. Into the box, Teoscar Hernandez. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Back goes Springer, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Digging in the switch hitter, Yonhervis Solarte. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 2-2 count. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Throwing to second. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Batting fifth.
Here's Justin Smoke now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First pitch on its way. A fastball that finds the outside corner. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Now at the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. On the year, he's hitting at exactly a .310 clip. Very weakly on the ground. 0-1, here's the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those put your mechanics in right place to throw strikes. Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. And that'll drop into no man's land out there for a base hit. And the throw will go to second as they get to force out. Here's Randall Grichuk, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. That misses. 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Russell Martin would be next. Hit sharply on the ground. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Now at the plate, Russell Martin, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Stepping into the box, Robbie Rowell. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Designated hitter, Robbie Rowell.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And the Twins have something brewing right away. It's a leadoff double. Here's George Springer. On the season, he's hitting just over .290 coming into action here. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights-out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
To first. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
Batting third.
So here's Joe Mauer. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 1 out and a runner on third. A cold strike on the inside corner. 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest. Here's Starling Marte. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season. Just under 400. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. Line drive to center field. Pilar is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding in, number 60. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Martin gathers, but he's not going to have a play, and they'll allow him to reach first after the strikeout.
Batting sixth.
Here's Miguel Sano. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Mauer rounds third and is digging for the plate. The run scores from second. It's now a 3-2 contest. So stepping in, Jorge Polanco. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. And he gets ahead 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
And there's ball 2 now. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
Look, he's falling behind 3-1 right now. You got to know he knows he has a better matchup over there on the on-deck circle. I can see him pitching around this guy right now.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hard hit toward the hole. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And that lead disappears with it as this is now a 3-3 ball game. Stepping in, number 23. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Right fielder, Byron Buxton.
Here comes the first pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Second baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yohan Moncada. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. And a neck high fastball that time. 1 out, nobody on. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
The center fielder, Kevin Pillar.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Taylor Motter steps into the box. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count. Three and 0 now.
Yeah, 3 straight balls to start the inning, and it's clear to me he just hasn't found his rhythm out there yet.
A strike, and it's 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And there's out number 1. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Robbie Roll. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Pillar moving in. He makes the running play. 2 down. Ready for another chance. George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Drilled right back up the middle. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Teoscar Hernandez. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Curveball down and in, misses, ball 2.
Well, clearly they didn't forget what he did last time with the home run, because they are really pitching him careful right here. And now they're 2-0 and behind in the count again. I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it.
Changeup called to strike, and he comes back even at 2-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance of getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
Solarte.
Hit hard on the ground to first. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Into the box now, Justin Smoke. He singled his last time up.
Smoke.
Here comes the first pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, what a stop. There's one just late. He's safe. On to Smoke, but it's too late as they'll get just the one.
The shortstop, number 2.
First offering on its way. Troy Tulowitzki is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
Well, that got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Marte will get there, and he puts it away. Striding in once again, Joe Mauer. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
First baseman, Joe.
And that misses ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient. And now
Solarte with a great slide to first. How about that? Striding into the box, Starling Marte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
60.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Number 60 is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Marte off for second. Pitch inside, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Here it is on 3-1. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Working for the punch out and the offering. Again, he sends it out of play. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. hard hit ball to second. And that is into right field. A base hit. Marte rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Here's Miguel Sano looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Just a tick behind for a strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. This pitch is popped up. Smoke is going to get there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Jorge Polanco. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. In for a strike, it's 1-1. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
On to first, and the Twins are turned away here. Into the box now, Randall Grichuk. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
The designated hitter, Randall Grichuk.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Russell Martin now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Right fielder, Byron Buxton.
Swing and a line drive. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Digging in, number 23 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Number 23.
In there at the knees, strike 1.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
Shortstop, Taylor.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Buxton will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
Now
ready once again, Robbie Rowell. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And this swing is wrapped out to Tulowitzki at short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. In there for strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count, 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Kevin Pillar. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Swing and a little tapper. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. A little bouncer that goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, when you're behind 0-2 as a hitter, you're in swing mode. Nothing changes that like seeing something hard bearing in on you, though.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here he comes again, 1-2. And another foul ball.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
The 1-2 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in the 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
And this is handled by Mauer, and there's your first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Yangervis Solarte. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. High pop up. Mauer is there for it. And that's the third out. Here's George Springer. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Right fielder, George Springer.
Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Joe Mauer. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Hernandez is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2.
Center fielder
at the plate, Starling Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Stroman steps into the windup. Here's the 1-0. A cold strike on the inside corner.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Hit in the air out to right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And here's Justin Smoke now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Jays, first baseman.
The high fastball is in there. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Soft liner towards center, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Troy Tulowitzki.
Dan Altavilla will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Dan Altavilla.
Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Chopped weakly to the left. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Here's Randall Grichuk, a hit in 2 tries so far. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Comes set and the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. One out. Russell Martin comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And this pitch is taken by Martin as the count moves to 2-1 now. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Well, we got a big pitch coming up now. That's ball 3 right there. And look at with this situation with 2 guys already on, you don't want to load the bases. You got to come after him, make him swing the bat.
Here's Byron Buxton now. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and digging in to try it again. Number 60. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Left fielder, number 60.
First pitch of the at-bat. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Takes a knee-high fastball.
That's a great spot down the zone there. Hard to do anything with the pitch down there.
Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Moncada onto the grass. 1 out. Ready for another chance. Miguel Sano, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Lays off 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. Ready for another shot now. Jorge Polanco. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. A sinker over the outside corner for strike 2.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Digging in once again, number 23. 0 for 2 on Al Albuquerque takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. From the belt, the pitch. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Pilar. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. The relay, and he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Up next for the Twins,
Taylor Motter steps into the box. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and the Twins are turned away here. Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. Tight one on our hands, all tied at 3 apiece as we look at the game summary through 6 innings of play. Yohan Moncada is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. Changeup stayed low that time for ball 3.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Number 60 is there, and he has it for the out. Ready once again, Kevin Pillar. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. A fastball here as he'll take it. That's inside. 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. Hit hard up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot to Oscar Hernandez. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Jose Trejo comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th. Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. The big curveball just misses apparently, ball 2. A fastball that just misses inside.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
3-2 now.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Back in standing. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Striding in once again, Yohannes Solarte. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Heading out toward shallow right. Springer has a read on it, and that retires the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning.
Digging in, Robbie Rowell. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Robbie Rowell.
He's set. Here it comes. This is line to left. And that's going to be a base hit, so the possible go-ahead run is on here to start the home half of the 7th. Here's George Springer. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And another throw over. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play.
The batter.
So 2 are gone now in the inning for Joe Mauer. To short. There to field it is Tulowitzki. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Here's Justin Smoke now. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
For Toronto,
first pitch of the at-bat.
Justin Smoke.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. A breaking ball taken on the inner corner.
Well, that's a tough pitch to hit right there. It looks like it's going to hit you in the hip, and then it breaks to the inside half of the plate, and you get the call on you. That's a tough pitch to hit right there.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Mauer ranging into shallow right. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. Polanco is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's Randall Grichuk. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Line towards center field. Marte is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. Here's Starling Marte. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Leading off for the Twins, center fielder Starling Marte.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. Digging in now, number 60. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And again a throw. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And there he goes towards second. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. Another payoff pitch. Runner going a second time. Hit out towards second. The throw from his knees. Throw gets him at first, and I'll tell you what, they don't come much better than what you saw right there.
Third baseman.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Miguel Sano comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Out of play.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Jorge Polanco. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. The 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Number 23 would be next. Hit hard back up the middle. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is. Standing in, Russell Martin. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Russell Martin.
Addison Reed will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ballgame tied until the bottom half. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Springer. He's there and records the first down. Here's Byron Buxton now.
Right fielder, Byron Buxton.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here comes the 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
Another 1-2 delivery. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
I like the pitch. It just missed. That's a sweeping slider. That thing is nasty. Try to get him to chase it. I might even come back with it again.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out from the stretch. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Number 60 is there, and he'll put it away to retire. Striding in, number 23. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Late that time for a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He's just looking overmatched right here. A late swing followed by another late swing. Just dominating him right now.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. Taylor Motter is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. 1-1. Here it is. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The 1-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Moncada has it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Robbie Roll. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his 4th inning of work, and there are...
And the throw to first is there. Standing in, Kevin Pillar. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Kevin Pillar.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Here's the pitch. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He went down on strikes last time up. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Yonhervis Solarte. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, this is one of those situations you don't want him to put a ball in the air. You got to pitch the strikeout right here and get you out of this inning. Don't let him put the ball in play.
A high fastball is in there. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So coming to the plate, Justin Smoke. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Swing and a liner. But this is foul near the seats. The 1-1 pitch. And this one gets away. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. That's lifted the other way out to left. Number 60 is under it, and he makes the catch for out. Now batting, George Springer. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. On the ground up the middle, Tulowitzki takes it in. Throw on to first by Tulowitzki is in time for route number 1. Settling in now, Joe Mauer. Ray Calderon is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 25.
Robbie Grossman will pinch hit here, and he's the potential time. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. 1 out, nobody on. Back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Stepping into the box, Starling Marte. They'll be looking for something he could drop. Tyler Clippard enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? Back to first. It's a double play right when he needed it, and this ball game is over. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
Well, when your one hit of the game is a home run and it ends up being a really critical one, you have to feel pretty good. It wasn't a huge day on the stat sheet, but it led his team to a win, and that's all you can hope for as a player.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays. 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Twins, 3 runs on 9 hits. 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. The winning pitcher is Al Albuquerque. His record is now 2-0. Credit the save to Tyler Clippard, his 5th. The loss goes to Addison Reed. He falls to 1-2. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 2 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Target Field, 40,000. A reminder that extra light rail trains in the Hiawatha Line and Central Corridor are available at the Target Field station located beyond right field.
First opened back in 2010. There's a shot of Target Field here in downtown Minneapolis. It's the home opener of this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the Minnesota Twins. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Here's D. Gordon now. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Seattle, center field.
Underway now in the home
9.
opener as the first pitch is in there for a called strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Polanco scoops it up. No problem here. One away. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Sends that one out of play for strike one. All in all, a great afternoon for baseball. 73 degrees here at first pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. To his left. Polanco in time to first, and there are two away. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ryan Irvin is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Irvin.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Seager will wait on the 1-0. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the. Here's Robbie Grossman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Twins, designated hitter, Robbie Grossman.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Haniger racing back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Starling Marte. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400. And oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him. Swinging a soft liner, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Kenny Vargas. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Marte off for second. A pitch out. The throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And the inning extended for George Springer to bat next. The tag, and they'll. So coming to the plate, Willie McCovey. He's sitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Popped high in the air. And this is taken in for out number one. Here's Joey Gallo now. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball one.
Outside.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs. A ball and a strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And there's out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Gene Segura. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. In there for strike one, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Springer has a read on it, and that retires the side. Here's George Springer. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play.
Right fielder, George Springer.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Number one is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth.
Stepping into the box, Jorge Polanco. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Here's Miguel Sano. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. Now a swing, and he popped him up. Oh, my goodness, 3 in a row. McCovey is there to make. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Line towards center field. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mariners. Digging in, Mitch Haniger carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball one. 2-0 now.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye. We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Nobody out, runner on first. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Here now is Mike Zunino, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty, and a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Good hard slider at 88. It's 1-2 now. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
Center fielder number
D. Gordon is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Curveball down and in, misses, ball 2.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into...
Oh, wow, what a stop. Nice grab, but no play at first, and that'll be scored a single. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Number 1 is the batter now as he looks at a ball, 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to short. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And the run will score as the Mariners get off to a 1-0 lead. Striding in once again, Kyle Seager. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Lays off 1-0. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. A little bit outside. 2-1. A little bouncer. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Logan Forsythe. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. This one's down to third. And a good throw gets him, 1 gone. Set to get his day started, Sandy Leon. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Down the third baseline. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Hey now. Taylor Motter steps into the box. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Paxton peers in. Here's the 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. The pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Digging in to try it again. Willie McCovey comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Here's a drive out to left center field. He's around first, heading for 2. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Gallo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
So he got him swinging. Joey Gallo becomes the first out of the inning. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Fly ball into straightaway left. Forsythe is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ben Gamble. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Robbie Grossman. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter, number 36.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Center fielder.
Ready for another chance? Starling Marte. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Curveball that time, not even close.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how he got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
And oh, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Kenny's Vargas stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. Into the box now, George Springer. As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Henniger. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Stepping in, Jorge Polanco. He popped out in his first trip. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. To third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Mitch Haniger. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Mitch Haniger.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
Mike Zunino will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. So striding in, D. Gordon, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Marte the catch. Now here comes the runner from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-2 ball game. Number 1 stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Here's a swing and a ground ball. 2-2 count. Here it comes. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Ready once again, Kyle Seager. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Number 66 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he takes a called strike 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard on the ground to third. He's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Miguel Sano. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Miguel Sano.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Well, that'll get your head shaking at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now at the plate, Logan Forsythe comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Squared that one up just a little late. The 0-1 pitch. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
I really like that pitch right there. The batter will tell you everything. You get a late swing right there on a fastball.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. Settling in now, Sandy Leon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Well, for Forsythe, that's double number 3 so far on the year. From the belt, kicks and deals. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Now batting.
Ready now, Taylor Motter. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. Swing and a liner. Foul. 1-2. Here it comes. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Ball 3 here as that pitch runs way up and in and backs him out of the box here.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. Once again, a 3-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
That was a 4th foul ball in this at bat. He was really making him work.
Payoff pitch one more time. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. McCovey is over and he tucks it away for the second out. Ready for another shot now. Robbie Grossman, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Grossman.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And a ball 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul. 1-1. Here it comes. And that gets him on the mound. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the 3rd out. Here's Joey Gallo now. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Designated hitter, Joey Gallo.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Batter number 2.
Gene Segura standing in. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. A ball hit softly on a line to third. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. A hit in 2 tries so far. In there, 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Mitch Haniger comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A high fastball is in there. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Ready on 0-2. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 home. He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw.
Center fielder.
This is in the air out to right. Waiting on it is Haniger. He's got it 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Kenny's Vargas. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And the fastball misses high and away there. It's full 3-2. George Springer will be next. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Right fielder, number 4.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, George Springer. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Here it comes, 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Oh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Here it comes on 1-1. Lined into center field. That's a base hit. Adam Warren takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Hey,
Ran one in on him there as this is hit softly to third. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. Ready once again, Miguel Sano. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Liner toward right center. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. In to score the runner from third. And he'll get in there safely. Digging in and looking for more, Logan Forsythe. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Trying to keep the score where it is, and the pitch hit high in the air down the right field line. Haniger is under it, and he makes the... Digging in once again, Mike Zunino. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of 2 things. He either didn't pick it up or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Mike Zunino goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. So digging in now, number one. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. Fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Digging in, Sandy Leon. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Grounded back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Taylor Motter steps into the box. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. To short. And that's through for a hit. Striding in once again, Robbie Grossman. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0.
This is one of those classic bunt situations here, but it's not a given anymore like it used to be, and that's the case even more so in the American League.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. The runner scores from second, and on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Stepping up now, Starling Marte. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. Digging in the switch hitter, Kenny Vargas. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. 1 run scores. At the plate, George Springer. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes this the other way to right. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. The relay throw. And this will come in far too late. He's in there at third. So coming to the plate, Jorge Polanco. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
That ball's out of the zone, and he's swinging at it, and you're wondering, why is he swinging at that pitch? It is so enticing, and it looks like the ball just took off and rose on it. Didn't rise. He just executed the location properly.
Here's Miguel Sano. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And the self-defense move there at second as he tried to knock it down, but that gets on by him. And the runner from third crosses the plate. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Kyle Seager.
Yanked on the ground down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Stepping into the box, Willie McCovey. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Here's Joey Gallo now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. And the changeup is way low that time. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Just got a piece to the right side, but that one rolls foul. And he struck him out. His 8th punch. Nick Vincent is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Nick
ready for another chance. Logan Forsythe. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. The 0-1. And that misses. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is fouled at the plate. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. Zunino has it. And he makes the throw to first. Forsythe is retired, and there's one away.
Catcher, number 4.
Into the box,
Sandy
Leon. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Here's the 1-1. Line, but speared on a hop. Over to McCovey, 2 down. Standing in, Taylor Motter. He singled his last time up.
Taylor Motter.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Chopped weakly to the left. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is. Now at the plate, Gene Segura. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Set to deliver on 2-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Here it is on 3-1. Well, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. He turns and goes to second, and they do get the out there. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Right side hit hard. A tag for 1. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious Twins. 7 runs on you.